What fetish will you keep a secret from the people you know IRL? Those sleep fantasies where you are sleeping and someone starts getting frisky with you and wakes you up a bit but you are already part way through. When my wife and I first became parents we were so tired all the time that we didn't always get around to sex. We'd both often wake up in the middle of the night well into foreplay. Sleep sex became a thing between us since we'd duck and right after go. Who started that? I don't remember the beginning. I used to have a fetish for impregnation. After the first kid that killed that fetish. Try impregnating adults instead? FBI has joined the chat. I constantly imagine how anyone I talk to will moan in bed, so much so as when they sigh I get an instant turn on. Wow, thank you for my new fantasy. Bro. Backs. I'm not talking asses, but like, bare female backs. I have no idea why but those are so goddamn attractive to me, especially when you can see like, muscles or shoulder blades. I will never tell anyone I'm not in a relationship about this. I don't want women thinking I'm like, staring at their backs when they're turned away. Because I might be. Edit, tonight Reddit has made me feel a lot more normal. I thought this was way weirder than it was apparently. My wife can essentially orgasm just listening to my heartbeat. More turned on I get, faster it gets, more turned on she gets. It's kinda interesting. But people would be confused. Edit, was absolutely not expecting this. Thanks for the coinage. To answer some common questions. No, she's not in healthcare. How does it happen? Not sure. So she will get very turned on. Then my effort, if needed, is minimal. For example, I can use a stethoscope to listen to her when she's listening to me and I'll kiss her beat on her neck. That will do it. I can use that same technique elsewhere. I don't think she knows what Dexter is, haha. My wife likes it rough. I would never tell anyone I slap her around sometimes cause there is no way it comes across as anything but me abusing her. My girlfriend and I have a costume trunk. We seem like normal people, but any night we have free we role play sex together. My favorite is when she's dressed like an angel who doesn't know what sex is, and her favorite is me dressing up like a doctor and speaking in a clinical voice as her regular checkup gets out of hand, lol. We've been together for some time now and it's like our go-to hobby or form of entertainment. We'll even be texting ideas to one another during the workday. Honestly, it's like having several girlfriends, lol. Edit, this really took off, lol. Thank you for the gold and the silver and all the other stuff. I've gotten a few questions as to how you can bring this up with your so. Well, I lucked out because she and I were into text-based role-playing games, and it's how we met, so working it into our sex life was like a natural nerdy progression. I really like sweaters, a woman in a sweater is so hot. I think it's because I'm attracted to knowing that they are warm and comfortable, also it's super cuddly. Choking. Like, my friend group makes jokes about choking sometimes, but every time I'm just sitting there like haha JK unless. That's so common now I don't even hide it unless it's in a professional or family setting. There were like 5 years where every girl I slept with was into it, ranging from enjoying a hand around her throat with light pressure to wanting it so hard she was turning purple. Maybe it's just that I attract a certain kind of girl, but I'm pretty sure most of the girls I've slept with have been into it. Dominant girls that are normally shy and / or submissive. Shy in public, but pin me to the wall in the bedroom? Yes, please. I like inflatable pool toys a bit more than I'm supposed to. My IRL friends and family don't need to know that inflatables and their squeaky noises turn me on. Tongues. Like, not the muscle, organ. Specifically, but like having their tongue sticking out, sucking it when kissing, watching it when they talk. It's why I'm strangely attracted to it and it makes me feel like people would think I'm a serial killer if they knew. Naked women brushing their teeth. Something about the boob jiggle and the fact them pearly whites are stayin' pearly is just so nice. Ironically, humiliation. Same here. When I see people get picked on or just put in the lower social group I just get attracted to them and want to help. My thing is letting my boyfriend do whatever he wants whenever he wants. Giving him free and total reign over my body. And the more I get him, the more I want him. I only recently learned of the term free use, and I guess it kind of falls into that. My boyfriend is the only one in the world that knows how much he owns me. Okay, I've been recently realizing how much I love and crave the idea of this, but have been really frustrated because the type of man I usually find myself pursuing usually has no aggressive bone in their body, so they feel weird about it and don't like the idea of it. The worst part is that the softer/gentler the man, the more I want them to own me, and the more aggressive the man the more I want to own them. I have a weird attraction to arms, bicep area. It makes me fantasize about a hug. You monster! I have an authority fetish, which I hear is fairly common, but I'm very confident and take on a leadership role outside of the bedroom. So, I enjoy playing with someone who will force me to submit to them. Which I guess is very sub behavior, but it's specifically someone who is in a position of power over me, like an officer in the military/police or a boss in the workplace. Additionally and occasionally, making those same people my slave for a night. But that's fairly rare.